Hi, my name is Akusemuse. You are welcome to my side of social media. On this side, I talk about law. I create legal content and sometimes interview legal personalities. Today, we are going to have an important discussion. And this discussion is on the topic breach of promise to marry. We all agree that marriage is an important institution in our society, and from time immemorial, various efforts have been put in place to ensure its existence and to prevent it from breaking down beyond repairs. However, there are remedies available where there is a breach of the terms of the marriage contract. The remedies include divorce, damages, restitution, and even separation. But we would realize that these remedies are available after the marriage or where there is a subsisting marriage. What then is the remedy for people even before the subsistence of a marriage? I mean, during the relationship period. Most often than not, men move into relationships by promising marriage to women. Even though this course of action I'm talking about is not solely for women, but mostly it is brought by women. Men move into relationships by promising marriage to women. I will marry you. I would want to spend the rest of my life with you. You are the one that I want to be with. And they think these are mere promises. But be warned, a legal action can be brought against you. What is breach of promise to marry? It is when the party has made a promise to another that he is going to marry the person and subsequently refuses to fulfill the promise. So the breach of promise to marry is mainly premised on contract, and therefore the element of a valid contract is to be available or should be seen to be available before the course of action can hold. And so there should be offer and acceptance. That is, the parties must have exchanged promises. And in this case, the promise is the promise to marry. These promises may either be expressed, a word of mouth and all that, or it could be implied from conduct of the parties. It could even be conditional. So where this is established that there has been an offer and there has been an acceptance that I will marry you, yes, I agree that I would also spend the rest of my life with you, then that element is settled. As I said, there should also be the intention to create legal relation. That is, it should be manifested that by the promise, the parties intended that a legal consequence or an enforcement should be brought where there is a breach. Again, as a course of action which is premised on contract, there should be capacity. That is, the parties making the promises should have the capacity to contract. So they shouldn't be minors, they should be persons of legal age to contract. And the contract should be made by people in their right frame of mind. Also, the contract should be made at a time where the parties are not intoxicated or drunk. Again, there should be consideration. And in saying there should be a consideration, it means that something of value must have been exchanged for the promise to marry. So in this case, the woman might have given birth for the man, they might have made properties together, they might have stayed for a long time, or even stayed as husband and wife, and the people in the community or the members of the society can attest that there is a marriage between the parties, or in the nearest future there could be marriage between the individuals. So where these valid elements are established, then the cause of action or breach of promise to marry can hold. As I said, it is mainly premised on contract, and so there is a defense to either mitigate his damages or to be left off the hook. So where the defendant can prove that, no, the plaintiff knew that I have a wife, or I had a husband, or there was a subsisting marriage between the defendant and another person, such a defense may let the defendant off the hook. Or there could be the defense of illness, that the defendant is ill beyond recovery, or there is no hope of recovery, or the sickness or the disease is contagious. Or there will be the defense of mutual agreement between the parties, where both parties, I mean the plaintiff and the defendant, have agreed that they would no longer fulfill the contract of promise to marry. So in this course of action, the remedy is mainly damages, and so the court would not order a specific performance of the act, which is to force the defendant to marry the plaintiff. So this is where we will end our discussion today. Please share, like, and put your comments in the comment section. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and support me. Your support would encourage me to do more videos for you. Thank you. Please take care of yourself and be cautious over the internet. Bye.